Yo guys, this is your boy back in a video. Today's video means my 1-3 and 1-2022 tips. So yeah, before this video, be sure to smash the button, comment below, and subscribe. Let's get started. So kicking off, tomorrow night the Wind Stadium at Water Cornish is Central to the Dragon with the Colonel Southern Sharks. And also it's more culture round, guys. My news, so yeah. So the Dragons 1-3 lineup goes like this: fullback Tower Sloan. On the wings, the Cody Ramsey and Makati Wawalawa. In his centres, the Moses Suli and Zach Lomax. In the halves, it's Talatau Amon and Captain Ben Hart. And the front rows, the Francis Molo and Blake Lowy. Of course, Moses by the second rows, Jack Bird and Jaden Sewer. Lock is Tarek Sims, well. In Jen's bench, Jack DeBellin, Josh Kerr, Jackson Ford, and Jack Kukorowski. And the reserves are Talatau Mulga, Pamasa Farmer City, Daniel Barrow, Matthew Figo, Jaden Hart, Micah Moller, I'm guessing offences Molly Ball, and George Burgess. So the Sharks, the 1-3 lineup, got his fullback, Will Kennedy. On the wings are Sione Katoa and Matt Ikavalu. In the centres are Chessie Ramey and Connor Tracy. In the halves are Matt Moylan and Nico Hines. In the front rows are Toby Woodruff and Brendan Hamlin-Ueli. Hookers Blake Boyle. And the second rows are Buddy Nico and Zoe Sifa Tadika, the big fella. Lock and captain Dal Finucane. In the change bench, Aileen Tolman, Cam McInnes, Brian Intruder and Anna Fifina. And the reserves are Luke Metcalf, Royce Hart, Jack Williams, Lachlan Miller, Frank Impella, Jensen Tarmalpe and Thomas Hazelington. And also out for the Dragons and Sharks, out for the Dragons, Annie McCulloch, and out for the Sharks is Wanola Malatalo and T. Grilton. Look, the Dragons last week against the Panthers with Zach Lomax late try, of course, and of course, so yeah. And do you know what's funny, guys? Well, it's not funny. Do you know what's awesome? Well, 1-1, the Sharks scores on a buzzer, a 4-time siren, and then it got denied a try because Ikavalu touchline, and round 2, T. Wilton scored a match-winning, one match-winning try to make it 16-16, and Nico Hines converted last week against Power, and Sharks once 18 points to 16, of course. Look, I'm actually taking Sharks to win by 12, and I'm taking them to win by 12, of course, and I'm going to score them of 30 points to 18. Sorry, Dragons fans. Sharks will just win. Alrighty, so next up, a Campbell Sports Stadium. Ignore that, guys, it does the plane. So, see what's taken with the New Zealand Warriors at Campbell Sports Stadium in Sydney. Sorry, guys, that's why it's freezing my phone for some reason, I don't know why. So, the West Tigers 1-3 lineup because of this fullback Dane Lowry. On the wings are David Nofaluma and Ken Mamalo. In the centres are James Robertson, aka Jimmy the Jet, and Oliver Gilda. And he has a Jackson Hastings maybe because he done the high tuck on Tex Hoy last week. So yeah, I remember that on loot box. The front was James Turner, the captain, and Stefano Oitui Manu. Okay, Jacob Little. And second was Luke Garner, Luciano Lalor, Lockie Chohava and Gary. In change bench, Tarrant Beachy, Alex Troll, Jane Musgrove and Jake Simpkin. And reserves are Thomas McKelly, Jock Modern, Alex Sifa, Staffy Tower, Troy Kilmer, Simpkins, Austin Tyres, and I'm not even bothered to say the last name for the Tigers. So the Warriors 1-3 lineup because I did fullback Wish Walsh. On the wings are Adam Pompey and Masana Montoya. In the centres are Chessie Arthurs and Roger Berry. In the halves are Chanel House DeVita, Cody Nicolima. And the front rows Adam Vanilla Black, the captain, and Matt Lodge. Hookers Wade Egan. And the second was Ewan Aiken, Elisia Katawa, and Josh Cowan. In the change bench, Charles Tavanga, Bunty Offawa, Alwyn Peno, and Bailey Sealdon. Sorry, guys. That's in my bed. Sorry, guys. Reserves are Chuck Murchie, Ben Medomisilla, Tanila, Odololo, Pride Pasinawa Party, Pessy, Kepu, Junior, Wadaba, and Nikosi. Look, I don't even talk about, I don't even want to talk about the Tigers' defense last week. I can see Newcastle United, it was horrible. And also, but what Dromati Blake was out for the Tigers, and why is out for the Tigers is Kalmar Talangi, and out for the Warriors is Ashley Taylor. Look, I'm actually going to YT by 8. I reckon they will win 26 points to 18. And then on a main game on a Friday night, continue rivalry since 1908. So it's the, sorry guys, it's the South Sydney rivalry with the Sydney Warriors is a Aqua Stadium in Sydney, like, boy, I just call the stadium Australia. Or ANZ Stadium. So yeah. So of course the Joe Mitchell versus old club. He was back last week, of course. So yeah. And out for the Rabbitohs and Roosters, there were no outs, so yeah. So the Rabbitohs ran through the lineup because of the fullback, Joe Mitchell. On the wings, Alex Johnson and Jackson Porter. In the centres, Turner Milne, Campbell Graham. In the halves, Cody Walker and Lachlan Lillies. The front rows are Davido Dratala and Mark Nichols. Hookers, Damien Cook. The second one is Keon Kolamatangi, Chayawo. Lock and captain is Cameron Maui. And the in-change bench, Jacob Hose, Sevilla Harvey, Tom Burgess, and Liam Lyon. And the reserves are Josh Manshaw, Michael Cheekham, Richie Kenner, Davey Moley, Dean Hawkins, Peter Mam Ozelos, and Isaiah Tass. So now the worst is 1-3 lineup because of the fullback and captain James Tedesco. On the wings are Tony Tupa and Peter Smith. In the centres, Paul Morawski and Joseph Manu. I want Joey Manu. In the halves, the same Walker and Luke Kiwi. In their front rows are Lindsay Collins and Siwa Takioho. Hookers, Connor Watson. Their second rows are Nat Butzer and Sitili Tuponoa. And the lock is Victor Wiley. In the in-change bench, Chu Hudson, Fletcher Baker, Angus Crichton is being dropped to the bench as well. And JWH, Jared Warrior Hargreaves. And the reserves are Lachlan Lamb, Danny Saliga Fifita, Freddie Lassick, Noah Farrell White, Adam Kieran, Rena Fortoni, and Kevin Nikama. Look, the Rabbitohs against the Storm last week. Well, they came back against Storm and I was mad, of course. I forgot to say that. I was mad, of course, so yeah. And the worst is, I can see goes. First I scored, Drew Hudson, and so yeah. I reckon the Rabbitohs will win, and they win well. I reckon they win by 18. I mean 12. I reckon they win by 12. So I could be wrong, but I reckon the Rabbitohs gonna be 2-1 to start. I reckon the Rabbitohs need to win the game. Because next week I believe they got the Panthers, then the Dragons. So yeah. Sorry guys, my phone just turned off. So yeah, I'm taking Rabbitohs by 12, and I'm taking them to win. I'm actually taking them 30 points to 18. Sorry guys, my phone just turned off there. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Alrighty, so first game on Saturday. It's the Penrith Panthers v the Newcastle Knights, a Bathurst. So, outs for the Panthers and Knights. Out for the Panthers, Brian Tahoe, and out for the Knights, Lachlan Fitzgibbon. So, the Panthers The 1-3 lineup goes like this. Fullback, Dylan Edwards. On the wings are Charlie Staines and Thailand May. In the centres is Isaac Tago and Stephen Graham. In the halves are Joy Malloy and Sean O'Sullivan. In the front rows are Matt Eisenhuth and James Ridgehouse. Okay, so episode carousel. The second ones are William Kikau, Lee Martin, Lockie Sasayo. In Shin's bench, Mitch Kenny, Scott Sorensen, Spencer Linu and Jermaine Salmon. In the reserves are Jermaine Hopgood, Chris Smith, Robbie Jennings, Linton Smith, Sony Lude, Kurt Force and Nathan Clear in the reserves. But I reckon that's a cut. I reckon Cleary will play next week. Can see Wabados, so yeah. So now the Knights 1-3 lineup got to do fullback and captain Kenny Ponga. On the wings are Dominic Gunn in Inawi Tuala. In his centres are Dane Gaga and Bum Bez. And he halves are Jake Clifford, Adam Clune. In the front row is Jacob Zafidi and Tennis Zafidi. So Tennis Zafidi is back, of course, from injury. And Hawkeye's Chris Randall. In his second row is Tyson Vizal, Mitch Barnett, Locus Kernman. In the gents bench, Finis Costin, Jeremy Mamosia, Jera Mamosia, Leo Thompson and Matt Quaker. And the reserves, Simisaki, Texoy, Hedrick Lee, Suazozu, Dylan Lucas, Brady Musgrove and John Passo. Look, I reckon the Panthers will win this. I reckon this will be a close game. I know people will pick like a 50 bomb or 30 bomb or 18 bomb but I don't reckon. I reckon the Panthers will win by 3 points here. I reckon Panthers will be 3-0. I know that I'll Brian Toho, but still, I reckon the Panthers will be 3-0. I'm taking the Panthers here to win by 2. I'm taking the Panthers. It'll be a high scoring game. 24 points to 22, guys. Panthers by 2. I'm doing that because my boys are playing the Eels. So next game is AAMI Park in Melbourne. It's the Melbourne Storm. Melbourne Storm my boys be the Parramatta Eels. And out for the Storm and Eels. There's no out for the Storm, and Jake Arthur's out for the Eels. So yeah. So our 1-3 lineup got to the fullback Ryan Papanos, and our wingers are Dean Ayamaya and Xavier Coates. In his centres are William Smith and Justin Onham. In the halves are Cameron Munster and James Hughes. In the front rows are Jesse Bromwich, our captain, and Nelson Officer Solomon. Hookers are required at the moment. I reckon Time Will Shot will play dummy half. At the moment it's Grant, but of course it got tested positive. So yeah. The second one is a Felice Kafusi. Getting bomb is Lockie Josh King. And the interchange bench, Time Will Shot, Alec McDonald, Twenty Leo, Teppa Mawawa. And the reserves are Chris Laws, Nick Meaney, Jenny Pezza, Jaddy Nicolima, Willie Moore, but Brennan Smith, the cheese. If not, well, that cheese will be dummy help, but I doubt it. And then Sua Farley goes. So the Eels 1-3 lineup goes like this. Fullback and captain Clint Carterson. On the wings are Wonga Blake and Barty Simonson. In his centres are Will Pinicini and Tom Opicek. In the halves are Denny Brown and Mitchell Moses. In the front rows are Wigan Gillard and Junior Paula. Or Coach Reed Marnie. It's the second one, Sean Lane and Isaiah Papli'i. Lock is Nathan Brown. In the change bench are Maki Essie Makitawa, William Gregg, Ray Stone, Organ Confusi. There were reserves are Bryce Cartwright, Brendan Hands, Kai Waddell, Kai Wadwell, Hayes Permham, Solomon Nigduki, never heard of him, Luka Moa, and Samuel Luzu. Look, I reckon my boys will win. I reckon my boys will be 3-0. Also to start this season. Former Xavier Coates, Pappenhausen, Monster, Shoes, Bromwich, Kafusi in. And yeah, I reckon that will win well. Yeah, I reckon they'll win by 24. I reckon they'll win by 30. Yeah? I'm taking my boys to win 36 points to 6 on Saturday's second game. Alrighty, so and the last game on Super Saturday is the Canberra Raiders v the Gold Coast Titans. And out for the Canberra Raiders and Gold Coast Titans, and out for the Raiders, James Skill, and out for the Titans, there's no out. So the Raiders 1-3 lineup because as the fullback, Chance Nickel Clockstad. On the wings are Nick Cottridge and Jordan Rapinoe. In the centres are Matthew Tumiko and Semi Viliame. The halves are Jack Ryan and Brad Schneider's back. I'm glad Brad Schneider's back. And the forwards are Josh Papali'i and Joseph Tapani. Hooker Tom Starling. The second one is Hutching Young, Koi Hawaii Naiwa. The lock and captain is Ellie Whitehead. In the change bench, Matt Foley, Emu Agula, Ali Malin and Corey Husband. And the reserves, Xavier Savage. I like to see Xavier Savage play, but yeah. Ryan Sutton, Adrian Trevelyan, Sebastian Coyes, Sam Williams, Trey Mooney, and now we watching. So the Titans 1-3 score lineup consisted fullback Jaden Gamble. On the wings are Philip Sami and Greg Masu. I've heard Jemina Sacco join the Titans. I think he did. And the centres are Brian Kelly and Brian Paducurban. And the halves are AJ Brimson and Toby Sexton. Their front rows are Monowaki, Fodawaka and Azagli. Hookers Ian Clark. And the second rows is David Fifil and Bo Formal. Lock and captain is Tino Fasumuali. And the change bench, Will Smith, Sam Lizzoni, Jermaine Joloffi, and Cameron Potter. And the reserves, Homer says Isai Masters, Joey Wallace. The Titan really need Joey Wallace back. He's good. Oh, there he is. Sam McAdoo, Jermaine Osako, Paul Toner, and so F.R. Fifita. Look, the Raiders against the Cowboys, oh my god. The Raiders defense is horrible last week against the Cowboys, oh my god. And the Titans won. Look, I'm actually tipping the Titans win this one. I reckon they win by 4. I'm going to score an of 20 points to 16 to the Titans. And then the first game on a Super Sunday, well, Sunday 40 is the Derby, Queensland Derby. And this is the rivalry, of course, is Brisbane Broncos v the North Queensland Cowboys. So outs for the Broncos and Cowboys. There's no out for the Broncos, but there's Mitch Dunn. Mitch Dunn is out for the Cowboys. So yeah. So the Cowboys the Broncos won 3 lineup because of his fullback Tessinu. On the wings are Corey Oates and Senwin Cobo. In the centres are Tony Starks and Herbie Farnworth. In the halves are Albie Kelly, captain and kicker Adam Reynolds. The front rows are Keong Palacia, Payne Haas, hooker Shake Turpin. And the second row is the Kirk Cabell, Jordan Wiki, Locke's Pat Cowgan. In your change bench, Wayne James, Cobb Harrington, T.C. Wapati, and Peter Waters. And the reserves are David Mead, Reese Kennedy, Tyson Gamble, Jordan Pereira, Corey Pakes, Branko Lee, and Corey Jensen. So the Cowboys won 3 lineup consecutive. Fullback, the Hammer, aka Hamiso Tabiafido. On the wings are Kyle Felt and Maui Talangi. In the centres are Valentine Holmes and Peter Hickey. And he has Tommy Deeding, and Captain Chad Townsend. And the forwards are Jordan McLean, Coin Hess, Hawkers Reece Robson, and the second was Tom Gilbert and Jeremy Nanai. Lock is chasing Tamalolo, and James Bench, Chad Granville, Emily Lukey, Ruben Connor, and Griffin Neem, and reserves are Emily Power, Scott Twingorder, Connelly Brennan Elliott, Ben Condon, and Jermaine General Brown, and Jermaine R.C. Look, the Cowboys last week against the Raiders was outstanding, and the Broncos against the Bulldogs. Look, I'm actually tipping the Broncos here, so you Cowboys fans, but I reckon by one, and Reynolds will get the field goal before Golden Point. I reckon Broncos will win by one. If it's the Cowboys, I would go by 2 by 2. So yeah, but Broncos by 1. So I'm going to score it off 19 points to 18. So yeah. And the last game on the Sunday is the Manly Warriors Eagles v the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Out for the Seagulls and Bulldogs. They're actually not out for either team, so the Seagulls 1-3 lineup. Fullback Tom DeWoevich, aka Turbo Tom or Tommy Turbo. So yeah. On the wings are Jason Sable, Ruben Garrick. And the centres are Brad Parker and Morgan Harper. And the halves are Kevin Foran and Captain Daly Cherry Evans. And the second one, Sean Kepi moves to the front row, Idaho. Manning Tapa, Hawkers Locken and Coker. And the second was Amoni Olikowato and Ethan Benamore. Lock is Jack DeVoyevich. And interchange bench, Daniel Walker, Carl Lawton, Andrew Davey, and Janina Pisica. And reserves are Tom Foss Hipley, Morgan Boyle, Tolutel Kohler, George Duffora, Alec Turbulovac, Christian Tulipo, and James Wandermoth. And now the Bulldogs. 2022 round 1 lineup. Round 3 lineup, because I did fullback Matt Duffy. On the wings, Jaden Ockenball, that's your drop Ockenball. And Josh Adakar, the Fox. In the centres are Brandon Burns and Brent Naden. In the halves are Matt Burton and Jake Awillo. In their front rows are Luke Thompson, Paul Vaughan, Hooker Chermy, Marshall King. The second one is Jack Harrington and Tavita Penga Jr. Lock and Captain Josh Jackson. In the change pens are Bailey Odo, he's good. Corey Waddell, Max King and Ava Somanu Fagai. And the reserves are Aaron Scowup, Chris Polipo, Brandon Wickham, Joe Stimson, Kyle Flanagan, Wes Hoffman, and Joshua Cook. Look, I'm actually going Seagulls here by the smashing line. I'm actually going to Seagulls by, I reckon they will win by 36. So I'm going to score that of 46 points to 10. And my specials of the round is Garrick, Dvojevic, Saab, and Harper all get doubles. So 46 points to 10. I reckon the Seagulls will be too good. So Dvojevic scored a double, Saab, Harper and Garrick could score a double. So hey guys, I'm there my 1-3 NRL 2022 tips. So hey guys, that's about it. Be sure to smash the button, comment down below, and subscribe and show us pace.